bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Hello everybody, welcome to another exciting night of KeeshPlay. Watching Keish play. Yes, name works, mostly. Hey guys, hope you've been well. Happy Friday to everyone who's finished up with their work week. Except those who haven't finished up with their work week because there's still Saturday. Joys. Boop. Hi. You can see my face now. Yay. Mostly yay. Ugh. Yes, hello kitty. Cat is sitting right where I put my hoodie. And he loves it. So, where did we leave off? We left off in the middle of chapter 4, almost to chapter 5. And I looked it up and there's 6 chapters, so we might be able to finish this today. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. So we were in the process of getting everybody's hearts up as much as possible so that we can get those quests out of the way. And we're in the process of that. I'm still not entirely sure how to get Signy and Griffith to the next level. It says to talk to them, but as we saw yesterday, I talked to them and nothing happened. So we're going to start with trying to do that. See if it's maybe changed or something I missed. But otherwise, we're going to dive right into it now. So let's go talk to Signy. Oh, so she does have something. How does it feel to finally know your beast?
Greatness.
Exhilarating. Unnatural. I have wanted this for so long, yet now it is like a new sky has opened above me. A new sense to know the world with. And so it ends. I have my answer. I am a rattle.
Sounds good to me.
If you ask me, that suits you perfectly. You know, I never thought about it before. You found your beast, right? So what happens now? Will you be heading back west? I swore my oath to find my beast, but there's also the matter of the duckling, yes? I will not abandon the duckling until he too finds himself, not as a hunter, but as a king.
Right.
Yeah, that may take some time, Signy. A kindness for a kindness, yes, although I fear mine shall be but an ounce of the one the duckling showed me.
I may never repay my debt fully, but know this.
Voice
I
acting.
can finally take my place in the tribe. I can return home, all thanks to the duckling. No, not a duckling. I shall err no longer, for the truth lies bare now. You are something more, much, much more. A proud, soaring dragon, rising not on the wings of arrogance, but trust. A hero.
I'm a hero.
From the depths of my soul, and from the generations
Achievement
of my
unlocked.
ancestors. Thank you.
Shadow of the Beast. Yay, so she's maxed. And that took a day. Let's go see if we can do the same thing with Griffith, because we tried that before and nothing really happened. Where is he? Griffith. See, nothing happened with him. And that is definitely the quest. Confront... Oh, in private. You'd be alone at the pier every Friday afternoon. No doubt it would be perfect opportunity to finally get your answers. Oh. I gotta wait for a certain day. Yes, it's maxed out. Yay! We gotta wait for a certain day and a certain time. So sometime within the next 7 days. If that's the case, who else is ready to go up? I can bump Alice up to max and then do her stuff. He's max. Henrietta is pretty close. Yeah, I think she'd be the next one. Alice! Spend the day. And then they talked. And made very rude hand gestures at each other. Is today the day? Today's the day. But he's not alone. Or is he? Mighty fine weather, is it not, young master? Mm-hmm. I would say that the climate in Rashtil is most agreeable. Perhaps we should organize a festival one of these days. I'm sure Lady Ellie would be delighted with that idea.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I'm sure she would. Look, Griffith, we need to talk. Young master? This isn't going to be easy, but as a ruler, I can't shy away from certain revelations. Alas, it can't end any other way but confrontation. I do not understand what you mean. You will in a second. Explain to me. This. How did you? I'm so sorry, Griffith. This, that, young master, allow me to explain. I'm afraid this speaks for itself. All my efforts, you were not supposed to find this. All of my subterfuge. And all under my nose.
Why me?
I'm not the bad guy here, Griffith. You know me, I can understand many things. Give it another year or so, I'm pretty sure nothing will faze me anymore. It's just how it is with our family. But really, cuter toy soldiers? Oh my god. He's playing with minis. Not toy soldiers, sire. Miniature wargaming. You take two armies, put them in ranks and formations, and even give them equipment. They even have named hero units. See, for example, the one you're holding is Orner Karl, the forechosen sword emperor of... I'm not even going to try. And, why are you looking at me like that? That's... wow. Just wow. I feel like Gwen would have a field day with this. Everyone needs a hobby, right? At least tell me you don't have a body pillow of Signy hidden under your bed or whatever.
Really?
Young master, please, I have my standards. Alright, this is niche, but I guess I don't mind. Why should I anyway? No need to hide this kind of stuff from me, you hear? We're friends. Carry on.
My gods, thank you.
Thank you, Master K.
100 times.
You do not know how glad I am to hear that. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Ellipses.
Huh?
Yes, Griffith? Not a word to Lady Gwen? Not a word. Oh, thank the gods. Achievement unlocked. Hero of a different game. Well, that was kind of climactic in a different sort of way. Alice, where are you? We're gonna level you up, or not, apparently.
Most fortuitous.
Just as I can't find Alice, Henrietta, you're next best. As we argue over paperwork. You decide to spend the day with Henrietta. You get a throbbing headache afterwards. Alice, still MIA. And so is... no, there she is.
Most fortuitous.
Now this should be a level up. Yep. Cinematic. But not
We
quite.
need to talk.
Sure.
I'm all ears. Good. Let me preface this by saying I take full responsibility for this. I underestimated the anti-Escalia sentiment, it seems. Fellow Mystère agents report that there has been a steadily growing flow of undocumented exchanges on the Lordamerian border. Interestingly, though their points of origin vary, they all seem to drop from sight around the same place, the ruins of Esval. Esval? An ancient city erected by the worshippers to the sacred fire.
Bloody hell.
Aside from occasional weapons and mad power, it seems a lot of cerebral goods are involved. Plans, programs, and even, may the gods have mercy on our souls, leaflets.
What?
Someone's preparing a huge campaign against House Lauren. Given the lack of formal traces of the exchanges, they must have a powerful supporter, like someone from the church.
How sad.
I should have known. I broke your trust, Lord Lauren. No, not at all. Okay, Esval, was it? Well, I think it's time to pay them a visit.
I disagree.
I disagree. That's dangerous. I've always been a rather hands-on guy. Ugh. Very well, but the failure is mine. I shall accompany you to rectify this unfortunate oversight. But, with all due respect, it was not a request, Lord Lauren.
Right.
I love it when there's the occasional voice line. Yeah, he's maxed out. Chapter deadline is approaching. No, really? I never noticed. So she is now... Oh, so it's not... She is still at level 4, so I wonder if she's going to have an event at level 5.
For Lord Demar!
Say the
Way to
word,
go!
friend.
Okay, that was out of... What? Oh, that's right. I need to minimize this, or at least get it out of the way of my...
One chance is all I need.
We move now,
Come
yes?
on, baby. Light my fire.
Griffith, you're being left out for this one time. I want to have her in the party just in case. Where are we going? We're going all the way over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get back on just that day. Let's see. Though you were planning to tackle the issue casually, it's business as usual after all. On Henrietta's insistence, you find yourself approaching the ruins of Esval under the cover of night. And while you don't buy the whole cloak and dagger thing, you quickly learn that she's a pretty driven woman when she wants to be. Once, she says, looking in the distance, the city of Esval stood proud as a hub for the devout, and a proud contender for hosting one of the Welkin spires. The church believed that Esval would be the hand that would subdue Rashtil. As you can see, time crumbles everything. She ponders for a while before motioning at you to follow her down the overgrown cliff. Even without Henrietta's instruction, it goes without saying this place has not aged well. Today, all that remains amidst piles of bricks is a bunch of deteriorating dwellings, their bleached walls stripped of the emblems of bygone glory. It's a ruin without an identity and without a name, remembered only by dusty history books. The two of you reach an isolated cylinder of a building, likely a remnant of a guardhouse. At first glance, the half-collapsed interior appears to be nothing more than carpets of debris, but Henrietta seems convinced otherwise. What's this building? The last remaining guardhouse in Esval. These things used to be connected by underground tunnels to quickly move troops around. I'm willing to bet that we will find our rats there. We're looking for a way underground. Indeed, and I believe we may have found it. He shoves a couple of rocks aside, revealing a poorly disguised trapdoor. With utmost care, you slowly descend down the ladder into the tunnels below Esval. And the moment you touch the ground and take a look around, it becomes obvious that numerous people have been hard at work to organize a larger effort down here. Somebody has painstakingly expanded these clandestine tunnels into larger interconnected chambers, with a careful, thought-out layout of props and lanterns to make the place more livable. Many things seem to indicate that this needed the approval of some greater, much wealthier power. Rifles from Shadu, printing presses from Minway, even a small dwarven furnace. All under my nose, says Henrietta, biting her lip. Unforgivable! Do you think they're preparing for war? Yeah. Open war? I doubt it. That would be a step way beyond their influence, even for an extremist fact. Hey, what are you doing here? A man with a lantern and a sword approaches you, and he's not alone. Like henchmen in a bad script, numerous other armed men emerge from various side rooms to confront you. Talk, now. Who are you people? How did you get here? Let Henrietta talk. She nonchalantly removes her monocle and proceeds to polish it, seemingly without a care in the world. Gentlemen, she begins, all dignified yet friendly. I could ask the same question about you. I believe you are all Lordimarians here. What is more, as far as I can tell, you seem to be working against the interests of Lordimar. Why, if I may ask? What are you on about, you crazy broad? We are Lordimar. Don't give me that bull about peace and love. Lordimar will stand on its own and triumph like it did in the past. The sacred fire shall burn all across the world, he raises his hands, and numerous loud cheers join him in unison. I see, she responds, putting her monocle back on. Overall, I am sure you have some valid points. And I am sorry, but you are wrong about one thing. You are not Lordimar. She unveils her crossbow, pointing at the man. I am Lordimar. What happens next unfolds almost in a flash. Loud clanging chaos erupts as the men in the hideout fall one by one to crossbow projectiles. From the left, from the right, it doesn't matter as the attacker seems to be constantly changing positions. Before they can retaliate in an organized manner, they are down to 3 men. 2 of them are hunted before they can reach the ladder, eviscerated mid-flight by Henrietta's assault. The last one, babbling incoherently, attempts to run deeper into the tunnels in some maddened attempt to escape, not to avail. In a matter of seconds, the entire room falls silent, with only the 2 of you remaining. You can't help but stand there stupefied, all but unable to react or comprehend. Finally, she looks up. She looks at you, her face betraying no emotion. She adjusts her gloves, shaking off all the unsightly grime. Are you all right, Lord Lauren? What just happened? I corrected my mistakes. She glanced over at the numerous bodies, and you can see a sliver of sadness in her unbreakable face. The foolish, foolish men, throwing their lives away so pointlessly. She shakes her head. What can I say? My job is not always pleasant, Lord Lauren. In any case, we are done here. The Mystère shall secure the goods as evidence. She clears her throat. I suggest we leave. We can discuss things later. Okie dokie. That was quick. 2, 1, boop. I'm back to city just in time.
Oh my.
What do you know? It's been a year already. Oh, excuse me. Time sure flies when you're dead. Ho 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 ho.
Let's see.
Let's see, during the last 2 months you have accomplished everything. Achievement unlocked, Dragon Slayer. Between me, Cruci, and the Unity, you sure have a way of dividing your attention. A way to divide your attention, eh? I hope you'll all keep it up. Now give me a cinematic. Give me a glorious cinematic.
Again, why are we here? It's just snow.
It's beautiful.
It's cold.
Would you believe that a year has passed already? Funny how things worked out.
We're not out of the woods yet, Kay. This is ridiculous. I'm going to go back to my warm castle and make myself some warm tea and grab a warm blanket or 2. Have fun freezing your toes off.
Bit of a grouch, isn't she?
Not exactly new and exciting news.
She made a decent point, however. It is getting slightly cold. And by slightly cold, I mean really cold.
Alright, I get it, we're leaving. Guys? Thank you for everything you've done so far.
Have faith, young master.
That better not be it, because if that, oh, that is kind of cheap. There we go.
By the Jilly Dilly, what took you so long? Did a gnome maul you halfway or something?
I guess it was cold after all.
Kill me now.
My sinuses.
I feel that on a deep emotional level.
The elite of House Lauren, ladies and gentlemen. What on earth made you think taking dreamy strolls outside right now was a good idea? What kind of idiot will it take? At least you're here, I guess. Clean up your act and listen. The objectives for your next 3 months shall be...
Have 7 plus quest completed.
And, just so you know, tissues exist. Also, those Unity fellows dropped by again. I think they were kind of surprised to see a ghost, but who cares anyway? Their leader is rather keen to speak with you.
Oh god.
Have faith, young master. Perhaps they're finally ready to recognize your supreme authority. That said, I really need to lie down.
Same.
Someone tell her to come tomorrow. My nose is killing me.
Kids these days. Fragile twins, all of them.
Please.
Fine.
Just, whatever you do it gently. Sorry to ask, but are you alone? That's very unusual for you. No offense.
I thought we had to talk this through face to face.
I'm all ears.
You see, not a week ago, something began to happen to folks near the Trier Cove. The cattle began vanishing without explanation. Some homesteads burned down, also seemingly without rhyme or reason. Hell, that's not the end of the weirdness. Some people claim that trees themselves moved when nobody's looking. And yeah, sure, you may say, stuff like that happens all the time. After all, it's Rashidal. Normally, we'd grab a club or two and beat everything into submission. Or blackmail you into beating everything into submission. Or whatever. This time, however, it's a bit more... complicated.
I don't see how.
Elves, lad.
Elves?
Elves.
And?
Old Red ran into one of them while taking a stroll through the woods. He swears he's never had to run so fast in his life before.
I still don't understand the issue. We've had dealings with elves before.
No, not these. Different coterie, you see. Whatever deals you may have had do not really apply to these fellers. And elves are bad news. Very bad news.
So how can I help?
Like I said, normally we'd rally around and open a can of good old-fashioned whoop-ass, but... Damn it, I may get riled up all too easy, but I sure as hell am not suicidal.
So instead, you decided to come to me.
Yep.
Because I'm reliable?
Sure, let's go with that.
And disposable.
Exactly! I'm glad you understand.
As disturbing as it sounds, I promise that we'll try to investigate.
Quest. Elves. Just elves.
Now that I like. Folks at Unity will be glad. You know, it's kind of nice that someone's finally fixing all this surrounding mess. Who knows? Maybe things will actually get better. Try not to
Of
die, will
course.
ya?
Valen's gonna come with me and we're gonna kick some elf butt. Chapter deadline is not approaching.
For great
We move now.
One chance is all I need.
No, not you. You.
the word, friend.
Venture forth! Venture forth! Venture forth! Into this cutscene.
We have arrived.
Seems pretty peaceful to me. Perhaps the tales of all the supposed shenanigans were exaggerated.
I'm burning!
Well, here's our answer. Shall we, Griffith?
Always.
Well, that was interesting.
Human intruders. Bold move to come here after what you've done. Tell me, cowardly one, will you return our oars? Or will there be blood?
No, I'm lord of these lands and... Wait, what are you talking about?
Words! No words. Turn away, manling, or I will gut you like the pig that you are.
Please, I just want to know what's going on. On my honor, I promise that House Lauren will neither harm nor disturb you. Our subjects claim that you've been harassing their livestock. All I want is some answers.
Lauren?
That's me, Kay of House Lauren.
Lauren. Ha! You wear a familiar name, manling, but the Annam knows not of you. What mask lies upon thee?
Huh?
Amusing. Very well. Let us play. Hold on to your mask. We shall, in turn, don the masks of gracious hosts. You've come for answers, brain fever. Then answers you will get. Follow.
So many elves. All ladies.
They're here. Good.
We are...
I know who you are, manling. You came to talk, so do not waste your breath on prattle. The coterie will hear you out, as our guests.
I didn't mean to offend. I just wanted to know why you were harassing the villagers.
The gall! What kind of question is that? Our hands are tied, and your cohorts are the force that tied them.
Please, explain.
The coterie was never intended to linger in these woods for long. Our sights were set elsewhere, far beyond the eyes of Lysos orphans. Initially, we merely set up a temporary camp to replenish supplies, yet before we could get back on the boat, some fat, useless, nitwit subject of yours decided to steal our oars.
Wait, that's it? A villager stole your oars. But why? And where are they now?
The coterie does not know. Until they are found, we are grounded. The Anam grows restless. Until now, we have kept our peace, merely raiding for food. But we tire of inaction. The tribute for insolence will be paid in blood.
Yeah, well...
If we seek out and return those oars to you, will you leave in peace?
Will you?
Yes, that would be acceptable. After all, we owe something to the Lauren name.
What do you mean?
A story for another time.
Very well, then we shall depart.
The eyes of the coterie shall be upon you, Brain Fever. Play your role well.
I love how everybody has different names for Kay. Alright, where am I going to now? Am I going anywhere? I guess just go home?
All right, I've sent for you because we need to talk. Your leader told me that the elves became a nuisance suddenly and without provocation, but apparently you haven't told me the whole truth. What happened to their oars?
Oh, that. Oars? I wasn't there. Oars?
Well...
It clearly didn't happen, but I vaguely remember that they were moved.
Well... yeah, we kinda did.
But why would you steal their stuff? Now they're unable to leave.
It was self-defense.
They'd attack us otherwise.
We needed a sacrifice.
A what?
Sacrifice?
There's this rock in the woods, yeah? West of the grove. People say it's magic. That it is alive and grants wishes.
My grandpa says it fell from the sky, it did.
So we kind of give things to it and sing and dance and do stuff, you know, so that it may bless us, yeah?
What?
Oh yeah, and we may have given them oars to the rock, you know, so that it would destroy them elves before they could do harm.
So you stole their oars and hoped that they would go away.
That's right, miss.
And you haven't thought that taking their oars would make them unable to go away? Again, what?
Hey, don't blame us. We did all we could.
Yeah, you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs, you know?
Flawless logic. Never mind the fact that you gave the oars to a rock.
Yeah, you know, folks have been doing it for quite some time. It's always been this way, so we figured, hey, why not?
And it worked. The rock conjured up monsters.
But they attacked us instead, so it kinda also didn't work, no?
The monsters, the elves, everyone got all pissed and huffy, and then...
And then you came to us.
Yep. So, you gonna get those elves or what?
God, what a mess.
Maz, understatement of the century. This is bat crap crazy. Honestly, I get mind blown that something as utterly stupid and nonsensical as this ever happened.
All right, people, we'll handle this. Meeting adjourned.
Yeah, cool. People of the Unity, roll out!
They're so dumb.
What can we do? We go after the oars and after the rock. Seriously, what the hell?
I love Kay because he says what I'm thinking. Every fucking time. Let's go to the rock, shall we?
For great
We move
justice.
now, yes?
One chance is all
Say the
I
word,
need.
friend.
Back up here. Venture forth again.
Okay.
They weren't kidding about the monsters. What do we do?
On my honor.
If this cursed rock is indeed a work of foul magic, then we have no choice but to destroy it.
What?
As in, shatter the rock into pieces? With our hands? Yes. Maybe there's a better way to...
Have at thee.
Oh my god, Griffith, what the fuck? Destroy the Godstone. There's only 2 of them though, so... Oh, he is a 2x2 space. I thought he might be. And he's first. Okay, let's see what he can do. Deals 60% of base damage as ice damage to all targets in the area of effect. Okay, so 2x2 space in front of him. Undyne's Rebuke throws a spear dealing 110% of base damage as ice damage to a target in range. Okay, that's long range. Target is pushed back by 6 tiles minus the number of tiles between the user and the target. Undertow deals 50% base damage as physical damage to all enemies in range.
Scrub the deck.
Whoa. That's not... What? No. No, I wanted to use him. I'm disappointed now.
Yes, yes.
Oh, it's got 4,500 health. It'll last.
Sup?
The heat is on. Catch.
The Rock does, huh?
Yes, yes.
God damn it, he got slowed. Ooh. Poison all of them.
Movement.
Alright. Next is Skyleap. User gains preparation. On the following turn, the user may activate the ability again, performing a meteoric leap at the chosen location, dealing 80% of base damage as thunder. And finally, Cannonade. Mark a spot on the ground at the end of the following turn, deals 200% of base damage as thunder damage to any target standing in the previously marked area. So I have to have line. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine. Do that. And then have him move out of range. No, don't go away. You are supposed to stay there and die next turn.
The heat is on.
Sentry is dead.
I'm on fire.
Now the Rock. Huh? Did that even hurt the Rock? I can't tell. And it missed.
Yes, yes.
Oh my god, the stupid dog.
Yeah, boss? Stand still, alright?
Come on, baby. Light my fire.
Oh, come on, you should have bounced to that. Oh yeah, he's got full equipment. He got full equipment and he's got all his stats. Did me no? Huh? Bugs.
Valen hears you.
Let's try that one. Okay, that was pretty good.
On the prowl.
Rampage. Why is she over there? I don't know. But let's end this.
Stand still, alright?
Oh, come on. Has 5 health left. Alice, end it. There we go.
Well, young master,
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Griffith?
that the rock did not seem overtly evil.
Yep, exactly what I was thinking. These monsters just happened to be nesting nearby. It was, in fact, a regular rock after all. What on earth were we thinking? Rocks dispensing curses?
Additionally, I would like to point out that the oars are nowhere to be seen, at least at first glance.
Right, the oars. Sweep the surroundings.
It was a super wolf bone.
Nothing. I can't believe it. The oars are not here, Griffith. Why?
Unless, perhaps the rock really is magical.
No.
No, it's not. Let's not delve into that silliness. The question is, what happened to them? Or rather, how will we be able to placate the elves now?
Conflict seems imminent.
Just what we needed. More elven coteries to antagonize. I think we should talk to the Unity on this matter.
What will you tell them?
I don't know. Something? Anything? This is their business as much as ours. Let's go.
And then we walk home. Wasting days.
Hello again, everyone.
We really need to talk.
Again?
This is getting annoying. My feet hurt.
We're listening.
So we went to the grove and destroyed the rock.
What? Why would you do that?
We're doomed. What will we do now?
The rock is gone. Told you we should have hanged him, I did.
Now, calm down. What about the elves? Are they gone?
That's the thing. We managed to fend off the monsters, which happened to be completely unrelated to the problem at hand, but that's slightly beyond the point. And we haven't found the oars. Are you sure you left them by the rock?
Course we did. I'm not dumb, you know.
Hey guys, I'm confused. Does it mean the elves are still around?
Oh, right. Good question. So the elves are still around, huh?
They are, but they haven't made a move yet. I promise we'll try our best to find the oars.
Bah.
Useless! The old rulers would just kill them all like in the good old days.
Well, I'd like to remind you that this whole problem is kind of your fault. You shouldn't have stolen those oars.
Self-defense? It was self-defense.
You're our king. You should do something about it.
Do something!
But...
They're right. We wanted you to resolve this thing, not muddle it up. Oh, whatever.
I'd have snapped at these people a long time ago.
Maybe the situation is still salvageable. So, lads, any ideas? What should we ask him to do next?
Get out.
I'm sorry, what?
I've had enough! It is clear to me now that to you, this is nothing but a clever self-serving scheme, regardless of the cost. Does all of this mean nothing to you? This is your past too. Are our efforts just a convenient way to get around something that you, yourself, should have done a long, long time ago?
Now just you wait, boyo.
Get out! You want to pose threats to me and my family? Well, I will play your games no more. Be gone from my sight!
All right, all right. You'll regret this, you.
He's me. He channels me. He channels what I'm thinking.
Yeah?
Just so you know, I'm so goddamn proud of you right now.
And so the hour comes, Brain Fever.
What? Why are you here?
Did I not tell you that the coterie would be watching? The kith grow weary of waiting. The Anam demands blood. Have you fulfilled your end of the bargain? As we witnessed, your subjects did not provide much use.
I don't know what to tell you. Despite our best efforts, we couldn't find the oars.
Good. So blood it will be.
Wait!
What?
Master Honduras?
What?
What's that thing you're carrying?
Ah, these? Just some ores I found by some rock in the forest. Ugly things. But who knows? Maybe they'll be worth something to someone. What?
I hate you.
You wanna buy them? I could cut you a deal.
Well... So are we settled? You'll leave us in peace?
Aye. What a surprising turn of events, my brain fever.
One more thing. Before, back in the Grove, you mentioned your coterie owing something to the Lauren name?
Yes, that is true. But if you're searching for roots, this may prove to be a card that you should not uncover.
What do you mean?
You've no doubt heard the tale of the Crusades, a time when House Lauren died, buried with their city-state of Regalia. But truth is rarely simple or singular. How much do you really know?
Just the bare minimum, I'm afraid.
Many tetrads ago, the then Lord Martell of House Lauren invited our coterie to his court.
What? Why?
Why, he had come to us with a proposal, and we agreed. He wanted us to stay with him forever.
What?
He was a weak ruler and a weak man, one in desperate need of guidance. He wanted us. He needed us. And so he called out to the night, and the kith answered. He surrendered his will, and we filled the cracks. But it was not by our hand that the tide of atrocities began. With our help, he said, he would become something more. A kith. A mere man. Lysos orphan, calling himself a kith. Ha! Truly the mark of madness. Men and kith, sun and moon, day and night. Two paths never meant to converge. As the word spread, human lords, men of Shedu, men of Lordimar, grew afraid. A foothold for the kith, in the heart of human lands? They were afraid. Then, one by one, came the diplomatic incidents. And so, in an unprecedented move, your history's two mortal enemies banded together against House Lauren. Your people know this event as the Crusades. Your land burned. The city was turned to ash. The kith were overpowered. And the Mad King Martell, our plaything and benefactor, was eliminated.
I can't believe it. House Lauren, my family, responsible for these crusades? All the destruction and suffering? Because of one loony guy?
So speak the histories of the world, my brain fever.
This is a bit much to take in, but thank you nevertheless.
No debts between us remain now, manling. May we one day meet on the field of battle. Let me offer you one final bit of advice. Do not fight for a legacy that you should not be part of.
What?
This is getting complicated. My family history is a bunch of bullshit. Bullshit, I say. Alright, so. Personal bonds. Bond quest. Needs to complete her bond quest. Return to Henrietta for what it's worth. The revolutionaries are no more. Return to Regalia and talk to Henrietta. Do this as a personal bond day. Where is Henrietta? She's there. Not really. Every time there's a cinematic, it summarizes what happened in the cinematic in case you want to skip all of them. Because you can literally just play this game without looking at any cinematic. And it just tells you what happened.
How sad.
Unfortunate, isn't it? I'm sorry you had to witness that, but there was no other way. I've already sent my full report to the Council of Elders. If any big names are behind this, we're gonna out them for everyone to see.
Okay.
Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not so sure if that's the word I'd use. I dread to ask whether your job always looks like this. Not always. Still, I understand if you feel the need to judge me. I never said my profession wasn't dirty. The Mystère are spies, advisors, ambassadors, inquisitors, and yes, sometimes killers. It is not an easy task, nor a very socially endearing one, but if it helps the people of Lordamar, it is always worth it. Right, I think I'll be sleeping with my eyes open for a while. You're joking, aren't you? Not entirely. Alright, let's make it official then. By the powers vested upon me by the Kingdom of Lordamar and the Church of the Sacred Fire, I swear this. Lord Lauren K., you have nothing to fear from me. Woo, is that better? You're having way too much fun with this. Maybe just a little. Okay, so she is still not yet maxed out. Complete a bond quest for this character to unlock, but I don't have a bond quest for her. I literally don't have a quest for her. I wonder. First, I need to find her to start a bonding day. So she's not around. Henrietta. We're gonna get you up to level 5.
Excellent.
So filler day. Okay, there's Alice. Yes? That can't be right.
Huh?
What's up? It's the 4th letter I've received this week, the 4th one that is somehow addressed specifically to me and also specifically asking for a meeting. A meeting? Yep, of course, there are different letters at heart, different authors, signatures, phrasing, yada yada yada. But they all seem desperate to discuss the kindling situation, mutual safety, and a couple other catchy buzzwords. That might be a trap. Oh, I'm absolutely sure it's a trap. If it isn't, I'm going to kiss Levant's shiny posterior plating. This has Cyrus luring me all. This has Cyrus is luring me written all over it. Ugh, I despise him so much. Is it just me, or do you actually want to go and meet him?
It's kindling time.
Damn right I do. I'm tired of being accused of all the dumb stuff in the world. Besides, hey, it's Cyrus. The guy who thinks steaks are excellent for you for your blood pressure? He had it long coming. Whoever sent that, I'm not going to let you go alone. I'm coming with you, Alice. Yeah, see, I was actually hoping you'd say that.
Hey,
Thanks, Kay. Where is it? Rolfo Homestead in Ban Macaire. According to these letters, it's supposed to be a safe haven from kindlings, but I'm sure it's just him trying to avoid a diplomatic incident, because killing people in foreign territory equals no tenure. Ah, politics. Then let's go. Right you are. Lead the way. Okay, so now... Okay, it's still blocked, but I think I should have a quest now. Yes, go to Rolf Homestead. Yay! I should do Henriette as well in case we have to go out for her as well again.
Excellent. Greetings.
I have some news for you. I've received word that 4 pretty well-respected revelators are pending trial for their actions against the states of Regalia and Lordamer. The Order of Knights Cerulean may have been involved too, but that's a whole different investigation. For now, things will calm, and who knows, maybe it'll also be step forwards to normalcy.
I'm glad to hear that.
Believe me, the Mystères share your sentiment, but that's not the only thing I wanted to talk about.
Despite all the terrible historical reasons for hate and mistrust, time and time again you've proven a steadfast ally to the Kingdom of Lordamer. And a good friend.
I look at you and smile, because there are still people like you out there, because the fact that you're a king makes me believe that the things may indeed change for the better.
Thank you for that.
Thank you for that, Kay. Achievement unlocked. Extra heretical. She's done. She's totally done. Alright, let's go run Alice's errand.
We move now.
Where are we going? Oh, it's not too far. Oh look, mages in the tall grass. This is the place. Also, nobody's here. Yeah, totally not ominous. I give it 3 seconds tops. Oh, see? It's a trap. Yay. Hello, Arcanist Cyrus. I see you're still utterly unsubtle, loathsome excuse of a man. Such a mouthy little kindling. Alice, was it? You may think yourself important enough to play with, but you are wrong. I do not intend to taunt you, nor shall I reciprocate your jejune insults. Yet you invited me here, all cloak and dagger. Amazing. And you accepted, knowing full well what awaits you. Have you finally seen the greater good? Perhaps you intend to turn yourself in.
Hey.
Turn myself in? What, to commit suicide? Do you think I'm crazy? I'm afraid the wisest choices are rarely the easiest. You must be Lord K. Lauren. My sincere condolences. I can but guess that you have already witnessed the dangers of sheltering what basically equals a sentient magical anomaly. You intend to support the kindling in this fruitless opposition? You know it will not end well, but you can still do right by the world at large. What? I am a person! Stop speaking as if my life does not matter. Who are you to judge me casting verdicts for from your ivory towers? And who are you to place your own good before the good of many? It's time to choose, Master Lauren. I do not wish you ill, but you may leave me no choice. Then draw your weapon. I will not abandon her. Kay! My weapon? My weapon is the very essence of magic. Very well, prepare yourselves, aberrants. Fight, 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 fight! Defeat Cyrus and his entourage. Oh, I only get 3? Interesting. Concerning, but interesting. Actually, no, that'd block him in. Oh.
We move now, yes?
Alright, enrage. And then pounce.
Let's get dangerous.
Come on, kill him. Bam!
Man, I'm on fire.
Oh, damn. That was a lot.
Play with your toys. I play with I will destroy you.
That was not a lot.
A curious thing.
Oh, we can't trade places because he's too big. Good.
On the prowl.
Now, if I move him here... No, I can only attack one. No matter what I do. Oh, damn.
Let's get dangerous.
Let's finish him off real quick. He scares me more than the other three, though.
Not enough mana. Oh, wait. I will destroy you.
Do you feel it too?
Let's try this. Good. Broke both their shields. Oh, come on. Yeah, use one of those.
They shall enjoy this.
On the prowl.
I jump to there. And burn a point. And whirlwind. Yeah.
To dust you go.
Come on. Let it flow.
You play with your toys. I destroy you. Cosmos.
We move now, yes?
Rampage. Massacre that shit.
Slay.
Oh, Valen got himself a masterwork weapon. I'm gonna have to give that to him. Ellipses.
Are you alright?
It seems it shook you more than it should. I'll be fine. I've had worse.
Cyrus is dead.
It's a funny feeling.
Free.
Knowing that he won't be out there anymore, lurking, waiting for me to trip and fall. Kay, thanks. You know, for being here with me. Aw, it's nothing, really. Let's go home. Right, home. I have a home now. Oh yes, yes. Alan. Trade in the long sphere for the Zephyrus. Embrace the sexy fish man. So now I guess I talk to her again. And wonderful event. Hey, you.
Hey.
Hey, glad to see you've recovered after that business with Cyrus. Oh yes, it may have not been an elegant solution, but
Couldn't be better.
I can't explain it. I feel fine, completely fine. For the first time in many years, I feel at peace, or more or less, at the very least. It's like a draining fog has lifted. It's amazing. My cat is meowing at me. Aren't you afraid there'll be more like him? Maybe, but as far as I know, Cyrus was an extremist, and no Saint Cherudian power player in the making would ever associate with him, especially now that he's dead. What do you want? It's too early for your treats. Go lay down. You know, it's funny. I originally came here by accident. It was an unlucky stopgap. I was trying to smuggle myself... where? I don't know, somewhere out there, just as far away, constantly on the run. And crazily enough, that broken vase may have been the most poignant event of my life. I'm really glad I met you, Kay. You gave me something different than a stopgap. You gave me a home. You gave me something to care for.
Thanks, sweetheart.
Thanks for everything, for being there when it mattered. You know, I think I really should pay Haxon back for the vase. Nah. Achievement unlocked. Set a man on fire. Yay, it's maxed. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 max, so... Kingdom quest should indicate that that's done. Yes, it does. Reach admirer status with at least 4 people. So I gotta reach confident with 8, and then a further 8. So who's next? Balin and Gren are definitely, but then I need 2 others. So Gunther... somebody else. And it's there. Oh, I can't do either of them. God damn it. Levant is Levant. His interactions haven't changed anywhere. And I'm not too keen on his backstory. So let's go pay Gunther a visit. You wanted to stop by the merchant, Gunther? Ah, it's nothing major, just... Well, Heinrich's birthday is coming up soon, and I made an order for his new doggy clothes. A birthday gift, you see. Prospector is a girl, a female elf we met 3 streams ago, I think. 3? 1, 2... Yeah, 3 streams ago, and I think it was that hour you missed. You did. It was 3 days. No, 2? Yesterday? Yeah, 2 streams ago. Wanted to check if Master Honduras had received my order already.
Hello, esteemed customer.
Oh, it's just you, Gunther. Yes, before you ask, I have your order. Give me a second.
Magnificent.
Is he magnificent? Here you go. Just don't pester me about this stuff anymore.
I'm grateful.
My thanks. How exquisitely cute. What do you think? Heinrich is one demanding dog. Will he like them? I'm sure he will. Right? I think so too. It was picked specifically to complement his noble exterior. Heinrich may be small, but he's big in spirit. This should accentuate that fact perfectly. In fact, I'll go try it on him right now. Thank you for your time. That poor dog. That poor dog.
Huh?
Well, my lord, let me put it this way. If I were his dog, I'd probably have shot myself a long time ago. Just saying. Then again, I'm a cat person, so I might not be the most objective guy around. Gran! Valen, I can do either of you.
What's the word, Mr. K?
Mr. K. And then they spent a day shooting the ship. At the top of the bar. Or the pub. The inn. Whatever. And he's gone. But Gren's here. Yay! Gunther's final event is going to be convincing him that his dog doesn't need frilly clothes.
Boss?
Oh, bloody hell.
Spend time with me, Gran. Let us sit in silence together. Oh, and now...
What's the word,
Valen.
Mr. K?
What? We're walking the wrong way. What? What? It's too early for your treats. Put it down. Yes, spend the day with Valen. Nope, we're in the bar. I think it's high time, don't you think?
Oh?
Hmm? You know, to spill the beans, how the heck are you not part of the Anam? All that mysterious eluding, winking, evading, you're doing it on purpose. That Valen does. And he's constantly amused by the depths of your curiosity, Mr. K.
Right.
Come on, man. Yes, Valen agrees that it's only fair. He'll talk, but be prepared, the story itself may not turn out as exciting as the build-up, Mr. K. You see, Valen hasn't always been the free spirit he is now. There was a time, somewhere between ancient memory and current day, when Valen stood proud at the head of numerous elven coteries. In that time, Valen was a Jarlkin, a leader. A Jarlkin. Not that different from being a king of pirates.
No.
You think? Let's just say that Valen strongly disagrees. Back then, the Anam resounded clearly. The joy, the sadness, the rage, the helplessness, all blended into a single color, a melting pot of emotions. Nothing was hidden. One day, there was a change in the Anam. Valen cannot describe it, just that the Anam evades description. But it called for blood.
Huh?
Change? To the Jarlkin, that change means one thing. A great raid was called. The coteries were being mobilized to fight once more. By whom? It didn't matter. Valen thinks it never matters. A droplet doesn't feel responsible for a tidal wave, nor does it care from whence the wave flows. At that time, Valen thought it was the will of the Alder King, but it's a childish thought. No elf has ever seen the king, not even the Jarlkin. What does that mean in the grand scheme of things, you ask? Regrettably, Valen doesn't know, and doesn't want to know. It's a weird thing to describe to strangers, the sight of an elven raid. We sailed forth proud and mighty, cloaked in the mists and storms, like masters of the world. We were death, we were the night. Our target was a puny dwarven keep upon the shores of Atrig, or as the dwarves called it, the Nogia. So They stood no chance. Do not ask for grisly details, for Valen will not speak of them. Still, it was a terrible, bloody affair. None would survive. What a horrible story.
Valen agrees.
Aye, the folk are an aggressive bunch, and when roused, it was a glorious victory, and then things became weird.
Huh?
The Anam reached out and spoke to Valen. For the first time, it was not a stream of consciousnesses, but a sentience, a message sent directly to Valen. It praised Valen for that grand victory, promising eternal glory. It promised a reward to peek beyond what is known, a promised knowledge, and in knowing ascension, all for one last quest. How long it took, when, where, Valen does not remember. Suddenly, Valen found himself in the domain of the Seres. Here flows truth, he heard. You will see the world for what it is.
Offer your eye, Jarlkin, he heard. Offer your eye so that you may see. From the eye, a fountain of wisdom shall spring. A brew shall be made, and with it, you shall see it last.
Is it me, or is that hair-raisingly ominous?
Aye.
But Valen agreed. And then... ellipses. And then, at that very moment, Valen grew a new eye, a true eye, devoid of deceptions. And then Valen saw. Saw what? Why, only the truth. Valen looked upon the Anam, and for the first time the Anam was clear. The curtains gave way, the barriers crumbled. Valen looked through the world, deep into the Anam, and saw the source. Whatever Valen saw, it was too much, well, it broke Valen. Valen could not stand it. It tugged at his very core, so he plucked his new eye out and ran screaming. Whatever it was, Valen chose to forget. On that day, Valen stopped hearing the Anam. He forced himself not to hear. On that day, Valen left something, someone perhaps, behind. It could be said that Valen decided that maybe, just maybe, some things were not worth knowing. So business as usual, Mr. K. One of these two. Yeah! Bingo! Bonus point. Is that why you speak about yourself the way you do? ... Aye. However, save the long face for a more fitting occasion. Without that day, there would be no Valen Alsigan, Pirate King of Merware, Dragon of the Sea.
A life lost, a life gained in return. That would be a fair trade, aye?
It is so weird to have just these random actual sentences that are said, instead of just the, oh, really? Because they just come out of nowhere. You'd think they would have, like, animated the full cinematic if that was the case. Gran, it's your turn. Give me cinematics. Give me your backstory. Give me your not tragic backstory.
Boss? Oh, bloody hell.
We are now also at the bar. This is actually happening, huh? You agreed to come here.
This stuff's great.
I won't say no to free ale, now will I, boss? Hell, I endorse that strategy wholeheartedly. Believe it or not, but it's nice to see you in a casual setting for a change.
I'm a professional.
Casual setting? As if. I'm always on the job, boss.
Huh?
Even now? Especially now. You need to stretch out and notice small details. What do you see? No, 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 no. I see. You never know when the rat's gonna slip out of your grasp, eh? What have you done to him? Me? Me? Why, nothing. I just politely asked him to behave himself today. Very politely. Brink of a meltdown.
Grand.
Good. Proper fear is something in short supply these days. In any case, don't worry too much about him. No matter. Might as well be talking about specks of dust for all I care. What about you, boss?
Huh?
Me? Yeah, you. You seem to be trying to get awfully close to people around you. That's unhygienic, if you catch my drift. Smelling is caring.
Bloody hell!
The hell? Was that supposed to be a joke? Well, sod you. I don't even know what my original train of thought was now. But enough talk. Time for some refreshments.
Cheers.
Free L's not gonna order itself, right? I like him. Alan! Now that Valen has exposed his gut-bustingly tragic backstory, he would assume that nothing but hot-blooded friendship remains on the horizon. So, friend, what will it be? Then time.
Valen agreed.
Oh, we go right into the next one. And that's how we found the treasure of Gar-Rele. The celebrations that ensued lasted for days.
That's awesome!
Damn, what an adventure! Why can't we find any real treasures left and right? I won't lie, it solves so many things. If Valen finds any in the nearest future, he'll be sure to send it your way. Deal? Ha, this is truth. By the way... Mr. Valen? Someone outside says there's a message for you?
Oh?
Indeed. Can't keep them waiting then. Excuse Valen a moment, friend. He's here! The Lauren, he's here!
Okay.
May I help you? Wait, aren't you Valen's men? The crew of Aiscaros? Yes, sir. It's important. Please be quiet about this. Don't mention anything to the captain. See, his birthday's coming, and we were hoping to do right by him, and maybe make the ship a bit nicer for him. So we thought about making a shiny new figurehead. You know, the thingy on the prow of the ship. He always said he'd like to see a mermaid there one day. A mermaid figurehead for a birthday gift? Then, I see. And why are you coming with me to this? With this to me? Well, you guys are close, and you are also the ruler here, so you probably know a blacksmith or two, right? And we thought maybe you could order a custom one made, you know, just for our captain. As good as possible. Not a bad idea, actually.
Sure.
I'll try to arrange something. Thanks, mate, sir. Captain's coming back. Out, boys!
Oh.
Huh, weird. It seems there was no Wait, do you smell fish? And urine? I can't smell anything, no? No. Huh, well, for some reason, Valen felt all nostalgic. Weirdest feeling, really. Event.
Hey.
Hey, Gunther, I have a very special commission for you. Oh, a commission. I'm all ears. You know these ship figureheads that folks put on the prow? I need you to craft me one. And it can't be just any figurehead. It needs to be a mermaid. The most beautiful, enchanting, and mind-blowing being you can think of. The most beautiful thing? I can do that. Leave it to me, Kay. It shall be a thing of the utter magnificence. Its radiance will blot out the sun itself, I tell you. I'll need you to bring me some exquisite materials, though. Can you do that?
Sure.
Sure, and thanks. I'm counting on you, Gunther. But I'm gonna probably have an event that makes me goes out of town. Ren, you've got an event of some sort.
Grand.
Now to brew a decent poison. But apparently not yet. So I'm guessing...
For great
We move now.
One
Yes.
chance is all I need.
Or maybe not. No, nothing on the map. So where do I go next? Gather the necessary materials for Gunther and craft the magnificent figurehead. You can check the required materials from Gunther's... Oh, okay, crafting menu. Craft weapons. Magnificent figurehead. Oh, that's easy enough. I got more than enough stuff. What would you like to do? I've already crafted what I need. See ya!
Hey.
What's the word, Mr. K?
Where were you? You should have took your time. I'm sorry. In a way, you were the reason.
Oh?
Oh? Alright guys, man the stations. Happy birthday, Captain. You're the best. Live long and prosper, Captain. Stay awesome. We got you a gift. Whoa, whoa, guys. That's unexpected. Valen is utterly shocked and touched by your show of devotion. You, my friend, are the best crew ever. Captain. We even got you a new figurehead with a mermaid like you wanted. That's right, Captain.
Excellent.
A mermaid, you say? Custom made, too. It's outside. Come see it, Captain. I'll be damned. It's all you're doing, isn't it, Mr. K?
Hey.
Just a little bit. Come on, is that all you're gonna say, humble beast?
Valen thanks you.
Well, one way or another, know that the Pirate King appreciates your jester, friend. Alright guys, show me the figurehead. Let's make it rock the Ascaros together. Captain, you're the best, Captain. I was not prepared for this. That is terrible.
Oh.
Oh God. That was amazing. I love it. Gunther never change. I was expecting like Gunther, not Gunther's dog. Because that would have been the gag, the expected gag would have been, it would have been a man instead of a woman. Oh, that was wonderful. Oh, and he's almost ready to unlock as well. Gran! I want your events. Give it to me.
I'm a professional.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, okay.
Evening.
Evening, boss. How's it going?
Nice.
Wow, you're in a pretty good mood today. I am, yes. Care to elaborate? Well, I got another job on the side, you see. A favor for an old friend, so it wasn't exactly easy to refuse. But it's low effort and well paid, so really can't complain here. Just how? When do you even get the time to look for side jobs? I don't. They come to me.
I'm a professional.
Look, I tell you this as a professional. I don't want you to think of me as some two-timing money grubber. I want to be fair to you, boss. So say we do the job together and you get half the reward. That alright? Gren, I don't want... 2/3.
Okay.
Well, alright then.
Grand.
Swell. Now listen. Towards Armalus is the Argent Shore. The roads are a hunting turf for wannabe bandit warlords named Havel. I'm sure that's a scary nickname added to it, but I don't really care. Naturally, that doesn't really gel with the tradesmen in the area, and my friend really doesn't want to be constantly worrying that some half-wit mugger is going to jump his caravan. So yeah, we go, we offer the bandit lord, we do some good, or we off the bandit lord, we do some good, and we earn some money. Sound good?
Sure.
Sure. Oh ho, let's get him then. Now we are going elsewhere.
For great!
We move now.
Is all I need.
Adventure time! Come on, get your friends. It's time to go to very distant lands. It's a good thing I've cleared out so many of these dungeons already. Otherwise, it would be a pain to get to all these places. Let's clear these off. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. For the last time, no, we will not be renegotiating your contract. I want my job security. Job security? You're a bandit. Ain't my fault the system is skewed. Oh, gods help me, something else is gonna get skewed in a second. Violence? I think not. I'm an exemplary employee. That's a laugh. You're a laugh. You're not even menacing.
Evening.
Evening, gents. See? See? At least that guy knows how to dress to impress. Oh no, that's the other guy. See? At least that guy knows how to dress to impress. He's got the visuals down pat. Wait, who are you again? Havel, right? Yeah?
Nice to meet you. Now, prepare to die.
What? Oh no, you don't. Boys, to me, we've got a fight going. You know, it's not very assassinish to announce your presence.
I prefer the term bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter. Two different things. Now let's get to work. Defeat Havel and his lackeys. Her here. Put her here. We're gonna split the party.
Say the word, friend.
Did I get them both? I can't see because my UI is in the way. No, it doesn't. Now it does. And then back up a bit.
Yes, yes.
Rage. And jump into combat.
Hammer time!
Let's get dangerous.
Oh, I could blast them all, but that'll blast her too. Oh, damn.
You won't need that anymore? You won't need that anymore?
These two together make a powerful combo. That's right. Follow Valen. Keep in Valen's range.
On the prowl. The hunt continues, yes?
Ah, damn.
One chance is all I need. On him. Nothing personal, mate.
Let it flow.
Yeah.
Ah, damn, she's stunned. I'm gonna start moving him over towards here.
Come help me, you idiots!
You can finish him off.
Let's get dangerous. Explosions!
Oh, damn, I should have attacked that one instead.
Everyone stay calm. This is a robbery.
Yeah, I could use his jump to move him. Ah, crap baskets. How far does it go? It doesn't go all the way, though. Or it does?
Yes, yes. Fresh kill.
Sup?
I'll get you!
That's fine, hit her all you want.
Some call him the Pirate King.
Oh, damn, that covers the entire map as well.
Yes, yes.
And he got the death blow. Ren's masterwork, not bad. Oh, it's fine, Ron. I keep wanting to call you Red Ron. I'm gonna equip Ren with his new weapon. Oh, he's got another one as well. But it's only fine. Masterwork only. On we go. I talked to him.
Grand.
Nope, nothing. Not here. Alright then, Gunther. Actually, before... Personal bonds... No, you're still not at 5 yet. So I'm going to do Valen. Spend time! Spend quality time with the mighty fish elf. Alright, let's try talking to either of them now. There we go. There you are. Here's a share of your reward.
Nice.
Your friend must be a wealthy guy. Oh, boss, that's a very mild way to put it. Alright, enough self-importance swinging. One way or another, I'm glad you had my back there.
Cheers.
Cheers, boss. Have I looked into what skill evolutions do? Oh, those are just, that's these things here. Skill morphs. They essentially just change one of the skills. I could check what his do. No, he doesn't have one for that one yet. Or he does. Oh, he does. No. Yes. Maybe. Which one's which? This is one. Deals pure damage, however, it no longer pushes back enemies. Skyleap now grants the user empowered for 2 turns. It doesn't reduce it. That's the one. What I will take... I'll get rid of a 1 point. Actually, that one. And I'll take the Maelstrom bonus. So it's a bigger pull. Now let's go talk to him. Excuse me. Or not. Oh, he's not level 5 yet. Okay, so I can't do either of those two, so Gunther. Oh! As he shows off. I wonder if another ancestor showed up in the family tree. Probably. Let's find out. Grin's here as well, so that kills 2 burns 1 stone. Martel Lauren, man desired to be an elf and the chief reason why the Crusades happened. That is wonderful. He's got elf ears taped on. That's the builder. That's the drunk. That's the richest documented member of House Lauren. The diplomat. Marred by a legacy of family debt. Of course he's fat. He's a giant nerd. No, wait, why'd I leave? Ren's right here. God damn it.
Grand. Boss?
Let's go sit. And what a sitting event it was. And we can do Gren again. Run around the fountain.
Grand. Boss?
This should pop us over to 5. Hello.
Hello there.
Hey, Gren.
This stuff's great.
You know, I've been thinking lately, this isn't a bad life. I mean, sure, it's all part of the job, and I'm kind of still in the middle of things, but all things considered, it's been a pretty good gig working here with you. You're a good boss. I want you to know that.
I'm glad to hear that.
Aw, are you getting sentimental on me, Gren? That's sweet. See, that's the thing. You work half your life on an image, but then you say one nice thing, and bang, it's gone. Daft stuff.
Short version? You're not a bad guy, boss. And I'm glad I came here.
There you go. Now, before you get all sappy, let's go stab something. Achievement unlock. Assassin's Deed. All these achievements, yay. There's one for every person. I'll never get them all. Okay, so he's max, so now Valen still needs to go. Oh, he's next. Ah, good times, Mr. K. Well, I doubt it. It's just that your stories make all those things sound so effortless and joyful. Ah, but what's the point of a story if it doesn't end with a happy ending? On that note, Valen's found his happy ending, or at least as close as he can currently get to one. Aw, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Indeed is Valen thinking what you're thinking. Or so he thinks, at least.
It's a rare occasion to be able to enjoy life away from the ship as much as Valen does now. He'll have to return to his crew one day naturally, because what is a crew without a captain?
But for now, Valen is here, and he won't abandon you in your quest, Kay. You can count on him when it comes to that. Oh, by the way, if that whole king gig doesn't work out, remember, there's a place where you'll always be welcome.
As a pirate.
The Ace-Scarrows sure could use a guy like you, Mr. K.
Achievement unlocked. A pirate I was meant to be. So that's 5 and 5. That's how many 5s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just need Gunther. They'll never kiss. This is a PG-13 game with adult humor in it. It's like a dating sim without the dating. Frustrating. Oh god, what am I gonna do? I can't do Gunther. Let's see what his perks do. At level 5. Personal bonds. Cannonade no longer requires the target to be within Valen's line of sight. And perk resilience, 250 health is unlocked for everyone. Not bad. So since I can't talk with Gunther, who am I going to talk with? You know what? Let's go talk to Grumpy Levant. Because why the fuck not? You decide to spend the day with Levant, as he probably spends the entire day just mocking you. Theo is a vampire. A prissy little vampire boy. I have no interest in his character whatsoever. It's like bottom of the barrel. He wonders if a parcel has arrived. No, no, Red Moon. No, Ron. I will not let him style my hair. So, like I was saying, a wrestling arena isn't an option? I don't think so, Gunther. But how else are the people going to bond together? What better way than that? That. Sorry. Oh, well. Worth a shot, anyhow.
I'm grateful.
Thanks for the walk. I really needed some fresh air. When surrounded by heat and fumes, sometimes a man's creative juices get stale and nothing pops. The heart deafens and the hands become unable to work. You know what I mean, yes? I guess.
Say hello, Heinrich.
Heinrich, I'm home. Heinrich? Funny, that never happens. Maybe he's asleep. I'll go and look. What could preoccupy him so? Heinrich, come here, boy. Heinrich. Heinrich. Heinrich is missing. I can't find him anywhere.
What?
Aw, damn. I have no idea. This is insane. Oh, sweet merciful gods, how is that even possible? How could I let this happen? I need you to focus. You're right. Sitting and crying won't help find Heinrich. Wait, is it because... was I overbearing? All the affection, all the gifts and clothes? My Heinrich. Now that would have taken additional effort instead of just changing this one little part. We'll find him, Gunther. Thank you. Heinrich, my poor boy. No, we will find you, I swear. And then the chill tunes. Quests have been updated. Go to the Dank Cave. Heinrich seems to have left town. Follow Heinrich's trail and go to the Dank Cave. We going on an adventure, boys.
We move now, yes?
One chance is all I need.
Where is the Dank Cave? Is the Dank Cave? All the way over here, huh? Blowing 6 days on you, Gunther. 6 days. Oh my god, he has a little model. Good doggy, good doggy. I'm going to call you George and love you and pet you. Just in the nick of time. Look, Heinrich's here. Stand down, fiend. Hey, I won't let you insult my doggy. You take that back this instant. What? George, come back, George. What have you done? You scared George. Now I'm really mad. Rah! The dog can teleport. This explains a lot. Oh my god. Small. This unit does not block line of sight. Chomp deals 100% base. That's all you do? Oh god, what are these? Oh, and I can only use 3 guys. Fuck. Damn it, you're in the way, dog.
Fight like a man.
Yes, yes.
I'm fighting like the man. Oh my god, I control the dog. He's only got 270 health. No, I'm not even bringing him near. Oh my god, that's adorable.
Let's get dangerous.
I have a feeling something's going to come from all these eggs.
I sure could eat a mini pizza right now. Smash!
Yeah, something's going to happen. We'll spawn an Elamite drone after 4 turns. So I essentially got 4 turns to beat him. Commander Kitty. Guy leap.
Let's get dangerous.
Only 400. That's fine.
Say the word, friend. Scrub the deck.
Oh, he's almost dead. He's stunned. You know what? Come on, dog. Pull your weight. God damn it, dog.
Let's get dangerous. Charred, I'm sure.
Achievement unlocked. 50 codec entries. Masochism Tango. Another one for Granton. Arf.
Hey.
Come here, boy. We won't hurt you. You gave us quite a fright. Gunther's worried sick. Come on, don't be like that. He may have his oddities, but his heart is in the right place. Okay, most of the time. Yes, he knows now. He realized his mistakes and promised to change. He won't pester you against your wishes anymore.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm glad you see it that way. Gunther will be overjoyed. Well then, let's depart, Griffith. What? Did you two...
Huh?
What? Never mind. Banner. Cat wants his treat, but he can wait until after stream. Back home. Gunther.
Magnificent!
I guess I gotta wait. Let's go talk to Levant then. Get out of my house, vampire boy. Spend time. Thanks for agreeing to this walk. I appreciate this vote of confidence. Do not presume too much. I merely have to observe your actions before I render my judgment.
Huh?
Judgment? Yes. But, never mind, I guess.
Hello, esteemed customer.
Ah, my esteemed gentleman, I have a deal for you. A souvenir for you, Mr. Knight. Perhaps a teeny bit of polishing extract to make your fabulous gold stand out?
Distasteful.
Begone, peddler. Alright. Just say you're not interested or something. Sheesh. The audacity. Tell me, why do you tolerate them, the dishonest ones, not the gnomes, all those things seeking to undermine your goodwill? He provides valuable services. The ubiquitous utilitarian approach, then. But where will that justification take you? How long before you compromise your integrity, your station in life?
Unnecessary evil, they call it, is it?
Evil should not be courted, invited, or condoned, no matter the shape or form. Inaction merely allows it to take root and grow. One day you shall awake powerless in a world unlike the one you knew, tangled in stifling webs, your saintly halo now a noose. Is that the kingdom you want to leave behind? Everyone deserves a chance. Is that what you think? That gathering all these curs and dregs under your banner would inspire a change? Take care lest you drown under their weight while you wait.
We are done here.
I shall take my leave now. Oh, Levant. Event. Gunter. Heinrich, you're alive and well. Oh, this is a wonderful day. The magnificence. I swear, I will never ever let you go again. I will hug you and pet you and dress you and... Within reason, naturally. Yes. I'm sorry for everything, Heinrich. This is all my fault. I should have been less self-indulgent. Will you forgive me, old friend? Thank you 100 times. It is I truly cannot express my gratitude enough. My soul is flying high, soaring like the eagle. This will be a good day to work, to craft and create. Greatness at our fingertips. Hooah! Don't mention it. Hooah! Now, does that get him to 5 or no? Not yet. We've still got at least another day or two. Spend time flexing and all that wonderful stuff. You decide to spend the day with Gunter. With Gunter. And again, now he should be level 5. Well, on the brink of it. Come on, click. You're a good guy, you know.
The juices! The juices are flowing!
I'm concerned by that line.
Hello there.
Hey there, is Gunther around? We were supposed to meet here. Oh, no? Pretty sure I haven't seen. Achtung, coming through! Here I am. I'm so sorry for being late, Kay. I've been putting serious hours into the overtime to make you this. What's this? Some sort of accessory? That's a bracelet. A friendship bracelet. Magnificent, isn't it?
Huh?
Friendship bracelet? Indeed. I made it just for you as a token of my heartfelt appreciation for our bond. Mind you, this is unusual for the craft I normally do. It's made of finest steel and utmost passion. See? I've even put in a little engraving here. To my best friend Kay, stay magnificent. Gunther. Why is there a little heart on it? Ah, do you like it? All my soul, all my appreciation for our friendship lies in this little piece of metal. Go ahead, put it on. This is better than what I expected. You're so moved that you can barely speak. Oh, the joy. Why am I moved to tears myself? The tears flow. Aw, now, Gunther. Don't stop me. You've done so much for me and Heinrich, the forge, the inspiration, the friendship.
Heinrich thanks you, friend.
Heinrich still talks about the day when you came to his rescue, so brave and manly. No, don't sell yourself short. This is the least I could do. Thank you for everything. Thank you, thank you. You are a true friend. The magnificence. Achievement unlock. 4 generations. Yeah, that could have been named better. I think that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So quests. Kingdom quests. 14 out of 14. Excuse me. So we can craft other stuff. That'll give us some more points. We're currently 7 over. Reach party level 20. That'll be pretty quick. That's all done. That's all done. Clear the Festerlands. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. It'll be 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, 8. I'm not going slightly insane. We've got 8 days left. I can't go out and do a dungeon because they're too far away now. Can I upgrade this building further? Okay, that's fine. And I will go make the Master Forge crafts. Oh no, wait, he's not there. He's not there. What am I gonna do? I suppose I could technically just do the romances for everyone else, but I kind of just want to finish the chapter right now. Screw it. Let's go see the Prospector. This is the one you didn't meet, Ron.
What's up?
And time. All right, let's go. Ah, home sweet home. Hello, my darlings.
Thanks for that.
Oh, right. Thank you for helping me out on my Thank you for helping me out on my rock gathering walk. I appreciate it.
Okay.
No problem. Wait, it's been some time since I've moved in. I suppose we will have to get we will have to get properly acquainted, right? I mean, you already know me, but you've never met my friends.
Aston.
Aren't they cute? This one's Steve, and this one's Jean, and this one's Brian. Say hello to Lord K, guys. She has pet rocks.
Hey.
Oh, I feel like we're all gonna get along just fine.
Bolder by the minute.
But this is just the beginning. I won't let things get stale. The collection will only get bigger and better. Aren't you afraid you've run out of space? Funny that you mention it. I've wanted to talk about it too. You don't have anything against hypothetical radical who refurnishes, right? Your house. Oh ho ho! Heard that, fellas? We're given free reign. Oh, what fun we shall have together. You'll come visit from time to time, right? Great. So I'm gonna excuse myself now, okay? I still need to paint some faces on for the newcomers. Let's paint them together. Wait, seriously? You'd like to?
Right.
Awesome. Let's get to it. We're making pet rocks. Unlocks perk, +6 to all resistances. Alright, Gunter. We need to craft some stuff. What is it that we need to craft exactly? 8 fine quality weapons and 6 masterworks.
Say hello, Heinrich.
Alright, so... fine. Everyone, doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 6 masterworks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Achievement unlocked. It's all in the hammer. That should be all the weapons. Do I need to craft trinkets now? Who's the trinket crafter? Pathfinder? Or is it the prospector? Or is it the alchemist? No, the alchemist is potions, I think. Well, let's find out.
Now, where was I?
Or not? I thought it was... guess not. Yeah, what's... Or maybe it's something for her. Or from her. Yeah, her.
Hi there.
Craft trinkets. How many trinkets do I need? 10 regular, 8 fine, 6 masterwork.
Hi there.
Oh, I need to upgrade her building, that's why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that's that. I need to go upgrade. That'll also pass some days. Okay, let's upgrade this thing. I'm out of money. I don't have enough money. Oh, crap. We're gonna have to do some dungeons. Right, kitty? We're gonna have to do some dungeons. Hi. Arr, Kitty says hi. Yeah. I could. Actually, I could sell all my stuff. Cancel. My button. There it is. Back to castle. I could sell all the junk I don't need. Matter. I can feel your claws, Kitty. Went down. Went down. Are they? You're melting, not going down. Oh, sorry.
Hi
there. No, I can only craft trinkets from her. And merchant is not home. God damn it. And there's only 2 people to spend time with? Ugh. Let's go spend time with the dwarf. With Shichi. You decide to spend the day with Shichi. All right. Hey, come on. Let me talk to him. There we go.
Hello, esteemed customer.
Shop. Filter by trinkets. Regular trinkets. Let's sell them all. Fine. What have we got? Resistances, 10 resistance, penetration. Who has ice penetration? That would be Velen, right? Only sells for 1 DLC. With 35 negative effect resistance, I'm never going to use that. Never going to use that. On Zone of Flames, never going to use those. Spawns a small patch of flames at target location that deals damage to characters. I'm never going to use those. Grants 200 shields to a target or ally. Also never going to use that. Because I've got K if I want shields. Signal flares. Elfmere and Lordmar. I'm not gonna sell those, they're only worth 1. So all these low level weapons. Ren, you've already got... Yeah, you've already got it. Everybody's already got their weapons. Oh. So how much money does that give me? 4,200. That should be enough to upgrade that shop. Yep, that's enough. Max level now. I think everything is max level now. Or not. Okay, so those two aren't done. And a magic tower because I don't have the DLC. So that'll never happen. So let's go spend that money that we just made. I need 8 fine and 6 masterwork.
Hi there!
What? I want to let me craft anything. Oh, is it? No, god damn it. I think I have to spend time with her. I must. I remember I must.
Well...
I suppose it's a nice view. Winter, weren't we supposed to go to the inn? Sure, let's do that. Now about before. Don't you think the sea is a tad overrated? You don't like it? It's not that I don't like it. If anything, I don't get the appeal. Folks like to romanticize the sea and skies because they're alien to them. Meanwhile, all the fun and games, the wealth and variety, why, it's always below their feet. They're standing on it right now. But elves are sailors, you know. We're kind of famous for that. Sneaky long ships in the mist, panic on the coast, brutal raids, people crying, blah blah blah. Anyway, lost track, not my point. What I meant to say is that us kith have always been attuned to the sea, so when my kinsman came for me, we really did not get along. I guess you could say we had a rocky start, eh? Eh? You returned to your coterie before then? Ha! Try was forced to come back. Weren't you raised in a human village? Yes, Ma and Pa were really the best thing to happen to me. I don't remember much from my early childhood, but imagine it wasn't very easy, both of them for the villagers. Other miners didn't care though. As long as you pulled your own weight, you were more than welcome. And I sure did, even as a kid. So what happened?
I'm gonna need a drink.
Right, see, there's that little bit of emphatic mind meld that all elves have, the anam. It's quiet at birth, but when you hit puberty and suddenly you turn into a broadcasting station, you begin to hear people, and sure enough, they hear you right back. Are you doing it right now?
Not like that.
Not like I can do anything about it. Could you stop breathing, though? Breathing? Thought so. Don't worry, it's not compromising your security, or whatever it is you're worried about. My kinsman may know I'm here, but that's all. Look, the whole thing, it's complicated. It's like describing colors to the blind, not that I'm calling you blind. Or defective, it's just a metaphor. I think. Just trust me on that, okay? Anyhow, where was I? Wait a minute, this isn't where we were supposed to talk about it all, is it? In fact, no, I want to ask you about... ... 4 days and she's gone missing. Oh, let's go pal around with Levant.
Don't waste my time on chit-chat.
You spend the day with Levant, arguing about everything. Can't pal around with her, can't pal around with him. Let's pal around with Shichi then. What? Okay, so you're a persistent guy. Neat, I still don't know what the hell I should tell you. But I'm really not used to adoring crowds. Let's not make it any more awkward than it already is, my good sir. With your face like yours, it's no wonder socializing good. You should socialize. About Baz and Luca. They're good people. Baz is a good man, and I doubt anyone else would lend a roof to a bum like me. The man has a mighty large heart, almost as big as his bicep, I say. I'm grateful, of course. Now, Lilka, a witchy lass, but she ain't half bad. She likes to play all tough and push old Uncle Shichi around, but deep down she worries. Remember, if you drop dead while drinking, do it away from my nice clean floor. Or not. Anyway, my point is, it's sort of uncommon to waltz around talking to other people. Especially when you're the boss. That's the point. You're big, you don't even have to do it. Know what I mean? Not saying it's not a positive change, mind. Just a weird one. You remember you remember? You remind me of that one kid I met during the war. Fresh-faced, idealistic, kinda like you. He died during the first charge. Stood no chance. Last time I saw him, they were making a shish kebab out of his intestines. Ew, stop. That's gross. What the hell, Shichi? My bad, little one. Fighting ain't glamorous business exactly. But I'm of the mind that there's no point in sugarcoating it, lest we forget and then people die. Shichi, enough. Right, I guess we'll have to continue with the war story some other time then. Because given your track record, I'm pretty sure that we'll soon be seeing each other again, right? Cat's gone missing. The cat is back. What's the matter? Matter. Yeah, he's just being a butt. I usually give him treats at 8, but he can wait until 9 after the stream's over.
What's up?
Spend time! Let's unlock those abilities of me to be able to make trinkets. And here we are talking about rocks. You decide to spend the day with Winter, as she tells you the name of every single rock she owns. And I can do it again. And then we'll go into the next chapter. She cray. Would you just tell me why we're here? You'll see. Now, where was it? Ah, there. See, I was taking a stroll here not too long ago, and I was thinking how the guys back home were missing a player for their bridge nights. And then, let's just say I have very special someone to introduce you. No peeking. It's going to be a rock, isn't it? There it is. Aha! Well, what do you think? You squint hard, but it's almost certainly still a huge chunk of granite. It's cute.
I like that.
See, hers are easy to figure out which one will get the best response. Yeah, I'm glad you like them. I'd even say I really dig it. So yeah, you don't have to be shy. Hug them. A new buddy for my guys back home. This day couldn't get any better. Oh wait, it totally could. We're in a cave!
Okay.
We are in a cave, yes. Well, great. Nothing bonds people like some field work, right? Let's go look for some more rocks together. Sure. Really? Up and away then, let's rock! And so, barraged by avalanches of puns, you spend the day digging with winter. Anything bothering you, Kay? I wouldn't say bothering, no, but the more we work, the more it seems like our ancestors either only made a mess, or plainly didn't care. I mean, aside from you, Grandpa, of course. Be thankful I never opted for Gavelkind.
Let's see.
Anyway, here's how you fared throughout the last 2 months.
Way to go.
Do 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 do. Da-da-da-da. So yeah, it went rather well, even though all those elfy shenanigans. Consider yourself praised, fellas. Wee. Yes, give me my cutscenes. Give me my fully voiced cutscenes.
News has come in. Apparently, Miss Addie's little committee didn't expect that sudden show of backbone. It doesn't seem like the Unity is going to bother us anytime soon. We will finally be able to move on to some more productive activities. Fewer circuses, more bread, that kind of thing. There's no telling if Crucy won't crank up the pace again.
What's the word on the ancestral treasure thing?
Sadly, nothing new. The trail's gone completely cold.
And the summer estate?
Ellie sent another batch of inquiries. The dragon had mentioned Eralan, so that's where we pulled first. Just so you know, that's a whole other web of extravagant connections. Tracing one dependency after another, we've managed to dig up an interesting lead.
A lead?
We received word of a certain interesting painting being exhibited in Armalise at Pinacoteca da Candelaria, and the curator was kind enough to part with it.
This sounds like a pricey agreement.
But what is one more bill in the shambling pile of terribleness? Now, well, I think it would be prudent just to show it to you. Come.
I'm intrigued.
That's it? That's the painting?
Yep.
And it tells us what, exactly?
If you just stay quiet for a fraction of a second. Now, the painting shows a sea landscape as seen from some unspecified island vantage. It's not an imaginary piece of terrain either. See this? The shoreline matches with the Argent Coast, a region on the border of Rashtil and Armalise. So what, you may ask? Well, I'd like to draw your attention to this little stamp here.
That's the symbol of House Lauren!
Indeed it is. The painter's signature, or so I was told.
But that means...
that the painter was a Lauren, in all likelihood. And we have a name, Fallon Galar Lauren, the Prince in Chambers, an unfulfilled artist and an infamous recluse, brother to the king, a man who never took permanent residence in Ascalia.
I see. You're saying that he painted this from the Lauren summer estate.
Naturally, it's a stretch. A cute piece of conjecture even, but the elements fit. With Crucy going into overload, we don't really have the luxury to ignore this.
But we also have no guarantee that the treasure is there.
Nope.
Regardless, Argent Coast it is. Griffith?
Sire.
Let's move.
Aren't you forgetting about something, kiddos? Your objectives! Before you rush out seeking white rabbits, hear me out.
I have 7+ Kingdom Quest completed, already done. Complete quest, our greatest secret.
Okay, that's all. Shoo!
Yes, Grandpa. "54 days. And I can craft fine trinkets. Owl and Lauren, the painter. Still one more to find.
We move now.
Chance is all I need.
Oh, no, let me fix it. 1, 2, 3.
Come on, baby. Light my fire.
The quest is all the way down there. I haven't cleared all the way down there. We're going on a dungeon, folks. We approaching the end game. Defeat 2 deep frogs. Ah.
Avast!
Yes, yes.
Rage. And Whirlwind. Oh, damn. One's dead already.
Here we go.
2 down.
Let's get dangerous. Let it flow.
3 down. Okay. That's just getting me closer to the target.
Yes, yes.
Dead frog. It's so nice that he's not as slow as Levant. Damn, that was weak.
Strike now.
Come on, baby. Light my fire.
I'll check in on the next turn if they do. Resistance. Yeah, ice resistance 35%.
Avast! Let's talk more rock.
On the prowl.
Flame on.
Nope, Z. I said Z. Damn it. It just slapped me.
Gentle now.
God damn it, line of sight. Preparation for Sky Leap complete.
On the prowl.
Shoot it in the face.
Right at you.
There we go.
Keep up the momentum, guys.
Come on, baby. Light my fire.
Fight like a man.
Good. No, I equipped a perk. You're thinking of the other ability. Choose your own adventure. Let's go. Your party wanders into the proverbial Nowheresville, one of many lonesome remote villages, an unnamed collection of shacks and souls. As you stride into their village square, you are greeted by a rather impressive crowd. You can tell that the moods are rather tense. One of the men, recognizing you as their king from one of their many letters sent around by your sisters, approaches you for help. Apparently there has been a murder in the village, and townsfolk turn to you for judgment. As the king, it is indeed within your right to pass sentences on subjects. Murder? Tell me more. They take you before the man no older than 35, his face conveying the impression of someone who's tired of having to constantly fight and plead for his own salvation. Not out of arrogance, but fatigue. He doesn't acknowledge you in any way. This man is likely the suspect, if the stalks around his limbs weren't enough a clue for you. Who is this man? Waylon the blacksmith, father of 3, married. Well, you guessed, your guide hesitates. Sort of, not anymore. What do you mean? He killed his own wife, an elderly woman shrieks in the crowd, prompting them to go into an agitated outburst. As they calm down, your guide clears his throat and continues. Yes, that's true. He killed his wife, Sir Lauren. That's the big thing, right? Murder, I mean. And what proof do you have that he killed his wife? He briefly gnashes his teeth, taking a sneaky glance at the gathered townsfolk, like a blade of grass afraid to be stampeded. See, that's the thing. He confessed. He wants to be punished. That's not something out of the usual playbook, you know? Kinda. We don't know what to do with him. He confessed. There's no point in talking. In other words, you're wasting my time. What a joke. You can handle this without me. Let me talk to him first. You walk up to the incarcerated convict in hopes of getting some answers. He raises his head to look at you, his face reminiscent of a dull grey tapestry, but otherwise he says nothing. The people say you murdered your wife. You are answered with silence. Apparently you don't deny that, and I want to understand why. For the first time, a spark appears in his dull eyes, shining through the dull glaze of sorrow. Slowly, he appears to be thinking about words, examining his feelings. Matilda, he utters. I loved her, yet I killed her. I am a murderer. He pauses as you can feel the barely contained anger and is now gripping his heart. Seething and heaving, the man lowers his gaze again. She was cheating on me. His angry grunts turn into uncontrollable sobs. All of my work. She wanted to take over the smithy and live there with that man. That man! He pauses again, his anger now reigned by anguish, his body deflating rapidly like a balloon. A man who had an affair with his wife. Do you know whom that means? The guide scratches his head. Unfortunately, no. I mean, yes, there were rumors that Matilda was having an affair, but you know how those things go. Tall tales and wild guesses. Nothing sure anyhow. Do you know who that man was? Have you seen anything that could help us? The convict sharply jerks his head back to look at you, all the while contorting his body in weird, uncomfortable angles. I saw them do it. I walked in on them. I heard everything. Everything. He began sobbing. Matilda, my Matilda, why would you do that to me? I thought, oh, Matilda. Is there any bad blood between you and your wife? He writhes in his shackles in disgust. No. Are you sure about that? He doesn't answer. Is that a yes or a no? The convict remains as silent as the grave, his gaze trailing the cobblestones below your feet. It's hard to say what's going on in his head right now. Is he stalling, contemplating, breathing? Either way, the awkward silence continues. Sir? Your guy looks at you anxiously. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him now. Fair enough. Can you tell me anything else that could be of use? He looks at the convict absent-mindedly. He's a good blacksmith, best one we've ever had, in fact. Not sure if that was what you're looking for. I think I'm ready. Word that a member of House Lauren will be passing a sentence spreads fast. Before you know it, in a short span of time that it takes for you to collect your thoughts, the crowd doubles in volume. At this point, you think the entire village may be gathered in attendance. You ascend the stairs to a small wooden podium. You look around for a moment. Your figure now a focus for all the stares around you. The tense, the curious, the vindictive, everyone is looking at you intently. The time has come to pass judgment. Sentence the man to be jailed for 5 to 10 years. 5 to 10 years, depending on his conduct and other circumstances. Something tells you there will be mild disappointment among the villagers, but that is beyond the point right now. The punishment has been dealt. Griffith loved me. Gren will remember this. Gren, why? I was being fair. Talking about the cannon perk. That lets you ignore line of sight. Oh yeah, that. Revive for 10 turns. Oh fuck, I hate these. Actually, I shouldn't use him because his water stuff is going to be resisted. And Kay, I need you for shields. Many shields.
We move now, yes?
And try to clear as many of these out as possible. Why does that one have shields?
Here we go. Watch this.
That's right, push her closer to the giant frog I need to kill. Are they generating shields? Oh, come on.
On the prowl.
Enrage. Wait, what? What the hell happened? Which all skills on cooldowns after using any skill does not affect skills that are... Oh, for fuck's sake. That's what that does. He's almost dead, that's good. And she's jinxed again.
Yes, yes. From dust you came, to dust you go.
On him.
One down.
Let's get dangerous.
Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, that was... I felt that in my head. And now I've got a runny nose. Fuck.
Got something for me?
Move up. Stab him.
Yes, yes.
Here we go. Watch this. Good night and good luck.
Come on, baby. Light my fire. Let it flow.
Damn it. It missed. Oh, every time it dodges, it gets shields. That's why. Damn it.
Yes, yes.
Come on, kill it. Yes, the shaman's down.
Come on, baby. Light my fire.
On him! Oh, bloody hell!
Okay, but not a miss.
We move now, yes?
You wait one turn.
Leave this to me. Right at you.
Get it back up.
On the prowl. The hunt continues, yes?
Come on, baby. Light my fire. Man, I'm on fire.
Sup?
We move now, yes? Ancestors!
Leave this to me.
This kill is for you!
This is pretty easy now.
Let's get dangerous.
Yes, yes.
Let's go.
Let's get dangerous.
Oi!
We move now, yes? Ancestors, hear me roar!
Oh, I could destroy the shell.
To dust you go!
Watch this.
I didn't realize I could do that. It makes things easier. It's good to know for next time. Conversation time. Valen.
Excellent.
Valen commends your capacity for unbridled destruction, Lady Alice. Such fire, such havoc, a sight for the sea dog's sore eyes. It's just a bunch of fancy fireballs. This bunch of fireballs is enough to sink a good frigate. Valen remains thankful that ships do not employ mages, or else our profession would face fast extinction. Come to think of it, why don't they? Why don't they employ mages? Why, Valen does not know. Perhaps a cannon is easier to feed, train, and clothe, I imagine cannons don't get seasick either. Quite right. I suspect their lifespans would be alarmingly short. Poor guy would have a big red target painted above his head. Is there an age-old adage for this sort of thing? Shoot the wizard first? Very accurate, don't you think?
Excellent.
Oh. There we go, that one's gone now. Boop. Boop. Save. Alright, I think we're gonna... You know what? No, I'm gonna finish up this mission. Where is it? Chapter 4. There it is. Where's the door? There's the door. I'm gonna finish up this dungeon and then we'll call it a night. A jolly fat man dressed in yellow hails you from his caravan. Despite your silent protests, he clearly wants to partake in human interaction with you. Introducing himself as Bede, the man offers you the opportunity to purchase an item from his magic random chance bags, whatever that is, for the measly fee of 600 Dilak. What is your decision? You know I'm not touching magic bags. AKA loot box. Defeat all enemies. So this one actually teaches you that you can destroy those shells. I want him, definitely. I'm just gonna have him jump right over.
On the prowl.
Rage. And then jump. Good.
Right at you! Oh, for the love of...
Let's get dangerous.
Ah, it's just out of range. But that one isn't. Okay, that gives him additional shields as well.
We move now, yes?
One shell gone. Jump. Other shell gone.
Let's go! Oh,
Damn it.
for the love of...
now, yes?
Ah, 24 health.
Come on, baby. Light my fire.
Oh, they're all so close to being dead.
Gentle now.
Yes, yes. Fresh kill.
God damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Or wait, now I can. There we go.
It missed?
Again.
Let's get dangerous.
Come on, finish him off. There we go.
We move now, yes?
There we go.
The hunt continues, yes?
Yes. A scream along the trail alerts you to the presence of a panicked mob of peasants running in your general direction. Something has clearly startled them. Grab one of them as they pass and ask, "What's up?" "Monster, sir!" he exclaims in a breathy voice. "There's a monster holed up in the old cavern. We're just minding our fields living in peace, so we tried to do something about it, but it pounced at us and chased us away." "What sort of monster are we talking about here?" "Well," he looks sideways, clearly avoiding eye contact, skipping from one leg to another in an embarrassing manner. Truth be told, he didn't really pounce at us, so we kinda don't know, but it's dangerous, alright." "No matter, I'll handle it." Following the directions given by thankful peasants, you reach the dreaded cave. A pall of sickly green mist shrouds the entrance. What lies beyond is anybody's guess. Enter the cave. The cave expands in a logical, orderly fashion, with a man's hand clearly visible. The presence of tunnel props suggests it was a mine once. Deeper yet, everything remains still and cloaked in silence, disturbed only by the faint murmur of dripping water. Further along the shaft, you begin to hear a strange sound, a long, monotonous wail, steadily growing in audibility. Its source is likely nearby. Investigate. As the wail continues gaining volume, you cannot help but feel there is something fundamentally odd about it. It may be just you, but it sounds almost like someone trying way too hard to be scary and failing. Almost as in reply to these thoughts, random rocks begin to lift into the air and shake menacingly. The wail deepens and morphs grotesquely into lambasting off-key outbursts of cacophony. "Go away! Go away! Woo!" Wrapped in ribbons of silvery smoke, a spectral silhouette comes into existence right before your eyes. A frail-looking apparition of a boy stares at you. "Come on, you're not afraid. Why aren't you afraid?" "Who or what are you?" The ghostly image blinks. "Me? My name is..." He pauses, eyes narrowed in some kind of inner struggle. "I'm sorry, mister. I don't know. I can't remember my name. Why can't I remember my name?" "I need you to stop haunting this place. You're scaring the villagers." "I know," he says. The pitch of his voice drifts away, carried by some faint joyous memory. He chuckles softly. "They think I'm a monster. It's fun, helps pass the time, and I don't need to think, to remember. But then I do, and I can't, and it's sad. It should be sad, should it?" "I don't think I understand." "My name," his voice slithers into a husher whisper. "My name. I cannot recall my name. I'm sorry." "Why must you know?" "He said it would help, that I would be free. I want to be free. It's dull and dark here. People visit, but they don't understand, don't come back." A phantom cloud briefly twists his face. "All a blur, the scare, the fun, the name, just shadows." His voice inexplicably lowers, now bleak and distorted, like a low droning hum of a grave. No substance, no existence. He? A preacher from the land of sun, he pauses and ponders. I think they wanted him to talk to me, help me, kill me? I didn't mind. He was a good man, he smiles sadly. But he's not here anymore. They all go away. But if you remember your name, you'll be free? He stares at you, unblinking. Eventually he nods resolutely. Yes, I think he was right. He said that to name is to master, and to master is to know beginnings and ends. The voice distorts creepily as he speaks, fluctuating excitedly in octaves. I need an end. I need closure. I'll help, but how do we accomplish that? He keeps staring at you cluelessly. Apparently he doesn't know either. There's obviously something linking your spirit to these mines. Let me look around. The main shaft twists and turns, splitting into countless passageways. Go west. You continue west, the sound of dripping water you barely notice hum in the background, seeming to intensify. Go west. You continue west. After a while, you reach a minuscule opening within a small rock wall. Water trickles lazily through, having long since formed a small puddle of the cavernous floor. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest here. Go back. Go east. You continue east. Somehow this section appears older than the rest. Perhaps once, before this passage was made, there was another way into the mines. Go east. You continue east. Though the way forward is sealed, you stepped onto something leathery and jingly. You reach down and find a small sack of gold. Okay, let's go west. And then go east. Massive pile of rubble blocks the way. Okay, go east. Then go west. A section appears highly unstable and unrefined. While fumbling and staggering on sinking terrain, you manage to spot a jumble of heaped bones down there. Human bones. Carefully descend into the pit. With great care, you manage to descend safely into the pit. Wrapped in bluish rags lies a miserable pile of bones, not a pretty sight. Depressing skeletal remains aside, the two things stand out to you: the tattered blue uniform of a deceased and a small satchel underneath his left arm. Examine the clothes. A simple, dingy outfit hasn't endured the passage of time well. It appears ready to collapse with but a touch. Its size and cheap, semi-formal style seems to indicate it used to serve as a student uniform of some kind. A name is sewn on the lapel. Gavin. I have enough information to go back. I think I know your answer, Spirit. Gavin. Gavin? Gavin. Gavin. He seems to savor the name, pondering, tasting, digesting, and then, without a word of warning, he bursts into tears, roaring with volatile despair. What's going on? That's not my name. That's not my name. You promised you'd find out. Why? Why? As he speaks, your senses are attacked by an inhuman wail, one beyond sound, beyond physicalities, its painful volume filling your body with disgust. When it passes, the spirit is nowhere to be seen. Something tells you he hasn't exactly found peace. Dungeon complete. Ooh. Let's save here. As we are going to call it for the night. No, I can't save. I can only load. No. Well, then we're going to continue. Until I can go and save.
This is the place?
The environment seems to match. And truthfully, so does the interior.
Yeah, my family seems to leave plenty of mess behind. Is this the treasure vault?
Certainly looks the part. Approach it carefully, young master. There may yet be traps awaiting.
That is a big vault.
Could that be it? The end of our woes? Do you see a way to open it, Griffith?
Let us see.
My, what a stereotypical situation. Just what am I supposed to say, huh? I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, did that come out right, Sir K?
What? Do we know each other?
Each other? No, but I know you.
You trespass upon Lauren property. You shall identify yourself this moment.
Yes, yes, drama. Always stoking the drama. But I hate drama. Tell me, has nobody told you that silence is gold? All these months and you still haven't taught your guard dog not to yap needlessly. Some authority you have.
Not
Who
a
the fuck
foul
is this
word
guy?
more. You are insulting the ruler of this land.
Am I? Is he? Perhaps you were a little bit too bold in calling me a trespasser. I am Karen Lauren of S-Tier, heir apparent to Regalia, inheritor of Rashtil Expanse, and by blood, the last scion of House Lauren.
What? What kind of nonsense is this?
Dramatic surprise, check. Now step aside. A treasure of my ancestors awaits me.
What? Just what the hell is your problem? Explain yourself now!
No, I owe you no explanation. The world doesn't work like that. You do well to finally learn that little lesson, Lord K.
Not a step further!
You'd raise your hand against your king?
Enough with this! I do not know what deception you are trying to weave here, but you are no king of mine. My liege stands right here with me. I serve Kay of House Lauren.
We just can't avoid this little standoff, can we? All right, have it your way. On with the grand reveals. 1, you are way too loud. 2, you are starting to greatly annoy me. 3, your liege is no more Lauren than you are. And you are, might I remind you, a lowly servant. And so is he.
What?
I know your precious sisters have been busy messing with the past, digging up scraps left behind by their betters. They did a decent job, but they were misinformed at core.
And you know this how, exactly?
The heirloom script of House Lauren. Remember that? Riddle me this. How did you obtain it?
As I recall, Gwen received it anonymously through a noble from...
From S-Tier, that's right. But let's make one thing clear. It wasn't a gift, nor a gesture of sympathy. My family has spent ages in exile, unable to exercise their God-given right, all due to that ridiculous debt. Unable to rule, unable to act, hiding behind the names and borders of foreign kingdoms. The humiliation! Did you think, perhaps, that you would accomplish something? That you had stumbled upon some delicious riddle from the past? The treasure story has always been an open secret among members of the house, and a silly one at that. An untouched treasure, in this day and age, a likely tale. Imagine my surprise when I learned that there was a pretender in Rashtil, one all too willing to chase that wild goose, and desperate enough to take risks against the furtive union. And yet, in an even better turn of events, the treasure turned out to exist after all. All it took was to watch from afar, nudge you once or twice, and move in at the right moment. Minimum effort, maximum payback. How nice of you to do all the work for me. The debt will be paid. The kingdom will be reclaimed. Glory to House Lauren, at last.
But you're not making sense. I am the last Lauren.
Sense! Still moaning about this. I told you already. You are but a servant. See, once upon a time, there were these crusades.
The Crusades again.
Yes, confusing business to say the least.
Back to the Crusades, always back to the Crusades that ruined the family.
A time when House Lauren was betrayed by his allies. When Lordamar and Shedu, two worthless excuses of nations, razed Regalia to the ground. The outrage! And worst of all, the rabble rose against him too, his own subjects, just like that.
Duke Martell of House Lauren was a madman. He had convinced himself that he was an elf and cared little for anything else.
He was the king. Right or wrong, his will was to be obeyed. Fortunately for your dumb little head, one man understood that way better than you do. One man put his own fatness and well-being to save his king.
Huh?
When the armies came calling, the Duke chose to flee in secrecy to his holdings in S-Tier. Gods don't bleed after all, do they? Neither do elves, if stories are to be believed. Alas, nobody told his enemies that. They craved his head. And one man, Martell's favorite servant, gave them just that. Believing in his lord and house, he proposed a plan. He took his insignia, his robes, and... See where I'm going with this? I can't hear you.
They switched places.
Correct. You are nothing more than a descendant of a servant. How does it feel knowing that you've been living a lie? Well, I don't care either way. And truthfully, why would I? Commoner.
Young master, this is utter nonsense. Why should we believe him? His words are no proof.
Is that so? Does your lord share this opinion? Have you never wondered why everything seems so ill-fitting? Not your time, not your place, perhaps?
Looking like the old king.
Your smell, it's different than what I remember.
You wear a familiar name, manling.
Thought you'd be taller.
But the Annam knows not of you.
Bulkier.
What mask lies upon thee?
Black hair, beard.
Do not fight for a legacy that you should not be part of.
I'm not a Lauren, am I?
And so the truth finally dawns, with remarkably little drama, too. Just be so kind and don't burst into tears right now, bawdy nonsense. And you, Griffith? How does it feel to be oath-bound to a lie? All your life in vain, serving the son of a dirty commoner. Where's honor in that?
This changes nothing.
Jeez, so stubborn. Now, though, let your king pass.
Never!
Let him pass, Griffith.
Young master!
I said, let him pass.
Ha! About time to wisen up.
But... Yes.
Ah, finally, my birthright. You know, when I heard that some commoner managed to usurp Regalia, I was furious. An outsider in the halls of Castle Lauren. Unacceptable. But you surprised me. You took it upon yourself to pay off the debt. You cleaned the place up. And somehow, despite being crapped on from every possible direction, you moved onward. A premium pawn, wouldn't you say? Oh, we went through this already. I may be a patient man, but... Know your damn place! Do you really think I'd come here unprepared? There is a whole regiment of men from the lesser kingdoms outside, just waiting for a dumb move like this. Hardly mercs, the kind that itches to stab a fluffy bunny. So don't. Yes, that's right. Why throw everything away? Treasure these last moments of personal glory.
What do you mean?
Well, as the true king, it is in my divine right to take what is mine, no? Regalia awaits. In fact, you may go now. Someone needs to make the preparations. Maybe get a scribe to write down the event. We shall call it Return of the King. No, wait, that's too quiet. Go nevertheless.
This...
Sire.
Go, I shan't be long.
I am intrigued. I'm incredibly intrigued and I don't want to stop now. I'm trying to figure out how it's all bullshit. That was it. I don't even have quests. No quest anywhere. Huh. Maybe if I wait a day? No, nothing. Did this change? It did. Nothing else. But that is considered to be completed, so... You know what? I'm going to save it now. Got it. And I'm just going to sleep. Oh, I can only do one. I can only do one day at a time? That seemed kind of sucky. I was just going to blast right through the 36. You're right, I mean this. Because if we can finish this tonight, I'm pretty much okay with that. But if it continues past... You know what? It might continue past. You know what? I think we're just going to call it there. Alright guys, so that will be it for tonight. So I'm thinking we might finish this tomorrow and then we'll move on to another game as well. I'm not sure what yet. I'll decide during the day sometime. Or I might split into 2 streams and do this in the afternoon and then do something else in the evening. We'll see what happens. So until then guys, I wish you all the best of luck on your weekends. And until next time, take care, have fun, and good gaming.